we play the Rays today, Phillies? No, tomorrow.
Got me.
Tomorrow, Noel versus Eflin.
Oh, wow, Eflin about the deal. I started whenever you're ready.
Oh. Welcome back to the Unfiltered Show, Dante. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. That's gonna be a fun blooper to put in the end of the. You guys will see at the end of the video. But that was a good one. Feeling great. Happy 4th of July, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it's technically tomorrow, but happy early 4th of July. Any plans for the 4th of July?
No.
No, you're gonna be home.
I'll be off, but
Oh,
I do have a little bit of work.
I hope I can get to the beach, man. I don't know about you, but I got this nasty tan line from golf yesterday. My foot is like white, kind of tan, and it's just embarrassing.
I have that.
You have that too, yeah. At least my thighs got tan because I had them short shorts on yesterday. But yeah, no, the farmer's tan's not looking pretty. You're gonna have to even this out ASAP, Rocky, because I can't take off my shirt if I look like this. It's embarrassing. I can't even go outside. Golf yesterday was hot. It was hot out there.
It's hot today too.
Yeah, it's hot today. It's so humid. It's not hot. It's humid. Like I don't even see the sun. The clouds are blocking it, but it's just so humid in Philly. I don't know where everybody else is that's watching this, but it's been a humid week in Philly, especially yesterday at golf. Oh my god!
It's rained like almost every day.
For the rest of the week.
Because it's so hot, I guess.
Oh, so it's supposed to rain tomorrow too?
I think so.
Oh, great.
I don't know about where.
Hopefully not down the shore. But yeah,
It rained this morning.
it rained during the Phillies game yesterday
It
too.
poured this morning at like
Oh,
9 o'clock.
really? I was at your house by like. I mean, when I was leaving my house to come to your house, it was like raining a little bit.
Yeah.
But then by the time I got to your house, it was like slightly raining, and then I figured it stopped. So, the Phillies got rained on. The game got delayed, and then we ended up losing yesterday, which was amazing. That we lost to the Nationals.
Yep, we had 3 straight innings with
runners on base.
Runners on base, and we hit in the 3 double plays.
Yep.
3 straight innings.
We were 0 for 7, I think, runners in position.
Like one
in.
for we got one eventually. We got that
did.
one run in to make it 5-4, and then that was it.
We scored 19 the game before that, and then we couldn't even score 4 to win. I guess they did score 4. I guess the pitching has to be a little better. They give up 5, 6.
I don't even know if Ranger gave a grand slam, but it was after an error between Marsh and Schwarber, so I don't know if the inning was going to end. But supposedly it would have ended probably.
The pop flies have to be caught. I mean, there's got to be better than that. Honestly, it's a kind of embarrassing that grown men who have been playing in the league, getting paid millions of dollars, can't even catch a fly ball. I know that's kind of harsh, but like, you know, again, if I was getting paid millions of dollars, maybe I'd be working harder out there to catch those balls. But I'm not, so I don't really have to try. But even if I were to go play outfield right now, I think I could probably catch a fly ball. I think maybe I'd miss maybe 1 out of every 10 at maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we just gotta be better.
They have a lot
we should have won
errors.
this series. If we won this series, wasn't it like 9 series in a row that we won?
Yeah, something like that.
And we lost. Our streak ended by the Nationals.
Nationals at home.
Great. It's good. Good team.
Now we get the Rays this week, so.
Yep, and Eflin's gonna come back and deal.
Eflin Nola tomorrow.
Is he Cy Young possibly? You think leaves the Phillies, goes to another team, wins Cy Young?
No, I think Ohtani's probably still.
Oh, true.
And then McClanahan.
Do you think if Ohtani wins Cy Young, do you think he can win Silver Slugger as well?
Yeah, probably.
Do you think will he be the first player ever?
He's probably MVP right now.
Do you think he'd win? Oh, so do you think if he wins MVP and Cy Young, will he be the first player ever or no?
I don't know. I think he won it. He won. What did he win last year? He only won
MVP. I'm pretty sure.
Last year, what's his name?
Who?
Aaron Judge won last year.
MVP?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true. He had like 62 home runs. Forgot about that.
There's only been no one has ever won all. That's not what I asked.
Well, no one's definitely won the MVP, the Cy Young, and the Silver Slugger award. I'll tell you that.
No.
And he definitely has a chance to.
There are pitchers that have won MVP and Cy Young though.
Okay. Has there been a pitcher that's won Cy Young and Silver Slugger?
Doesn't look like it.
Because
no one other than like
Babe
Ruth was doing this.
Yeah. So I guess he has a chance to be the first player ever to win all three.
Could.
Which would be crazy.
Kershaw was the last one to win
Cy Young
MVP.
Wow. And that was probably like 2008, 2009.
14.
Holy crap.
He was 1.7 ERA, 21-3, 0.8 WHIP, 8 WAR, and he missed 31 games at the beginning of the season.
He missed 31 games at the beginning of the season and still got 21 wins.
I mean, he probably missed like 5 starts.
And he still won 21 games. That's crazy. Holy crap. Wow, that's really good. But yeah, Philly's just kind of disappointing right now. I mean, this is the first series they've lost in like 8 series, so I guess you can't be too upset. But
this is a series they should have won.
Yeah, this was an easy.
It's bad when it's just annoying. They played so well and then they can't make any ground up on the Braves and the Marlins too. The Braves, Marlins, Phillies, like I think set the record for most wins by 3 teams in a month.
Holy crap. Yeah, it's just like, and I feel like we're not even gaining space on the wild card. I mean, are we even close?
No,
to
we're like
card?
1 back now.
Oh, that's good. Like I mean, 3. I guess we have that. At least we have a chance then. I guess to make the playoffs.
We'll probably get the wild card. I don't think the Giants are gonna stay in.
Are we definitely making the playoffs?
Definitely no, but I don't think the Giants stay in the wild card.
Do you think there's a?
And I don't think the Marlins.
You think there's a chance that we miss the playoffs?
There is if we fall off, but I don't think the Marlins and Giants stay.
Wow. As
good as they are.
I hope we don't miss, but that'd be interesting. Castellanos is now an all-star. Did well earned.
Yeah.
Bryce didn't make the all-star team. Which kind of.
He's been okay. He's actually never been an all-star as a Philly yet.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Didn't he win MVP?
Yeah. And
he didn't make all-star team that year? I don't get it. Are we missing something?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the year he won the MVP, we missed the playoffs, so I guess we weren't that good.
Right. And then Trey, the rest of the teams are doing okay. I mean, everybody's been doing pretty well except for this series, obviously. And then Flyers got that drafted
Michkov, yeah.
Yes.
They got Michkov.
So he won't be over for a couple of years.
Supposedly next year he'll be back.
We'll see.
We're
not gonna put his we're not gonna fuck with Russia.
And then I just saw that that goalie that they drafted Fedorov, I think his name is. He's actually possibly coming over.
Now?
Yeah, because it's like something with his contract. He might be actually coming over this year, next year too. So.
So he'll
be the backup to Hart, I guess, unless we trade him.
If Hart stays. And then if not, then he'll be the starter.
I guess so.
Well, that'll be an interesting route to take. But, I mean, I don't hate it. Throw him in the fire.
We'll see if we trade Konechny and whoever else in the coming weeks.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind keeping them, honestly. I feel like they're young still. They could build with us. They could be like the veterans of the team. Set the tone. But, I mean, at this point, as long as we get good things in return for them, I guess it's not the end of the world.
We traded away Tony DeAngelo.
Oh, we did trade him?
He went to the Hurricanes.
Holy crap. I didn't even see that.
It was
made
whatever.
Sense.
It was insignificant.
True. And then Eagles, been quiet time for them right now.
Yeah, nothing has happened with the Eagles.
And then last but not least, all this trade talk with the Sixers. I mean, I live on Twitter right now. I'm just refreshing every 3 minutes.
Your tweets aren't
it's only like 600
limited.
tweets now.
No, they took it away.
Oh, then it's not.
It was only limited for like 1 day, and then I guess everyone complained enough where
they took it away.
Yeah,
makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why they thought that was a good idea to change that.
Let
me read whatever I want to read and be up to date. Like who weird. But yeah, I mean, we just read recently that the Tyrese Maxey is untouchable. How do you feel about that personally?
Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, he seems like he'll be our future for the most part, so they probably shouldn't trade him away.
Do you? So you're telling me if the Trailblazers call up for a Dame trade right now, and they want Maxey, you're saying yes or no?
Probably no. I don't know. I don't think Dame's gonna help us that much more than Maxey would.
I agree. If the Suns call and they offer KD for Maxey now,
I don't know. Maybe a couple years ago when it was a thing. Supposedly.
Okay. All right. So you're all in for Maxey.
I guess. I mean, as he averaged like 20 something as like the third person. So
true, he did.
If he becomes the second person for whatever reason, if we get rid of Harden, I mean, he should average more.
Do you think we should get rid of Harden?
Probably not. Not for nothing. If we're not getting a star back, I don't think it's worth it. All these role players are not going to help us any way.
Do you think we should trade Tobias Harris? Because I recently just saw that the Sixers are not interested in trading Tobias Harris as well. Do you think that's a good choice, or do you think we should?
I mean, we were one game away with supposedly how bad we are from just the Eastern Conference Finals. So I don't know. I mean, if they should trade him, if they can get something good.
Who would you want for him if you had to add someone to the team that like they're on the trade block? Like you can't say like obviously you want like LeBron James, like clearly he's on the trade block, but someone that's on like a team that's selling, they want to buy. They'll say we'll take Tobias Harris. What team who you want back? Like for instance, like I know like Zach LaVine's on the table right now.
I mean, I would take that. Like LaVine and Caruso supposedly I don't know who else goes in that trade for Tobias. I take DeRozan if he's on the block.
DeRozan, LaVine, and Caruso.
I'm just saying, like in general.
Yeah.
I would take DeRozan. I feel like DeRozan would fit. I don't know where LaVine would go. That's the only issue.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't even know where DeRozan would go. But
he can play small.
He can play small.
We don't have any small forward.
Yeah, but I feel like he's not that big. But at that point, it's whatever it is. What it is.
Same as Tobias.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Again, I think it's a tough call. But I kind of agree with what you say and your view about how like we were just one game away.
You know what I mean?
And I kind of
we were one game away because Doc.
And I don't.
Bad.
I about to say I don't even blame like the players because at the end of the day you're doing what the coaches tell you, and if Doc's calling ISO every play, I mean
at the same time, Harden was horrible in some of the games.
You still got you gotta make your shots. I agree. They definitely had the opportunities, but I'm a big believer of like everything's rhythm and
the coach can't
and momentum.
I know it's all on the players for the most part, but the coach can't be getting paid so much money to be doing nothing.
Exactly.
So they got to be something's got to be
if you're
run a certain way.
If your only called play is an ISO, then like clearly you haven't planned out the game to the series because there was just no reason to be going ISO on a team like that, and it's just didn't make sense. And like you said, one game away, if the momentum for Harden, if he could have built off that momentum of the first game with the Celtics and kept going, he died off after that first game when he dropped 50. But like if he, and also I mean, which there's a story every year, Embiid's hurt the first game. You can't be hurt. Like it's simple as that. Like, you have to take care of yourself. And if he's not hurt, that the first game and the second game that we lost the second game, didn't we?
Yeah, we split. We won
and Embiid didn't play the second game, did he?
He didn't play till game 3, I think.
Yeah, so if he plays that second game, it could make a huge difference. Hell,
we lost game 3 anyway.
And we lost game 3. So like, again, things like that are a big part, but I also believe that the coaches, they set the tone, they call the plays, they know what to do, and if your only call is one, and you don't really have a fix to stop, even slow down their offense, then I mean I don't know what you're doing.
Running it back seems sure if we're gonna run it back, great, but we need a bench since we're losing literally everybody.
I mean, we lost Shake, we lost Niang,
lost McDaniels. Trez is gone. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Whatever. Our bench literally is just
Paul Reed, Jaden Springer.
Actually, Paul Reed, I don't think we re-signed him yet.
Oh.
But Springer. Melton.
Furkan Korkmaz.
Korkmaz is still there for some reason.
Let's go, Cork.
I assume we'll sign Paul Reed, so Paul Reed. And that's it.
Yeah.
I'm missing somebody, but...
No, you're not.
Oh, Pat Bev.
Oh, we did just sign Pat Bev.
And that's That's it. So I mean,
Well, I guess Pat Bev then replaces Shake, so we're good there.
go get Oubre maybe.
Our shooting guard could be Jalen Springer for Maxey.
Go get Kelly Oubre.
Paul Reed, I guess, is going to sub in for Embiid. Who's backup power forward? Furkan?
Paul Reed. We
No.
don't have a backup center.
Oh, he's going to be
Technically, really?
Embiid's not playing 48 minutes.
I'm saying, gotta go get his backup center.
Yeah, we gotta get something. We
I
gotta
don't
do
know who.
something.
All the free agents got taken by the Suns or the Lakers.
Yeah, everybody. Why does everybody want to go to Phoenix and LA? Like,
Well, Phoenix clearly has the best. I mean, they seemingly have the best team on paper, at least.
yeah, but
Who else? They get Eric Gordon too.
yes, they just signed Eric Gordon as well.
I
Which
mean,
I
so-
didn't want him either. So
They really have. They have a solid team with a good bench. I don't know where all the money came from.
got me.
Who's on their bench now?
Got me still.
Bruce Brown. Did he go there?
Bruce
No,
Brown.
he went to the Pacers.
He went to the Pacers after Mike Malone said Bruce Brown be back next season, and then he got
Well,
signed. With
they can
a
only
different
pay him
team.
like $8 million. He got like 20 from.
Yeah. He's been playing good. I mean, he played very well in the playoffs. So I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, take your money.
Good role player.
He got his chip.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good role player. I mean, if he continues, I could see him being a starter for the Pacers.
And the
with
Lakers
Tyrese.
signed every single person on the face of the earth.
Yeah, and they're still the oldest team in the NBA.
Are they?
Probably.
I mean, they got like, I forget who they got.
You see, the Sixers are going for Malik Beasley.
Are they? I mean, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but do we need a shooting guard? I mean, I don't know.
He could probably play still.
He
We
could
need a
play
shooter off the bench, probably.
Yeah, I mean, D'Anthony Melton can't be the only shooter off the bench. And I guess Jaden Springer.
So the Lakers re-signed all their people, plus got Gabe Vincent
Oh, yeah.
and Jackson Hayes and Cam Reddish.
Yeah, I don't know where all this money came from.
And then
I'm confused.
Phoenix got Utah. They signed a Kogi back. They got Metu, Diop, Eubanks, Damian Lee, Eric Gordon. I don't know where all their money came from. The Knicks have the Villanova team.
A large. They got money. Yeah, they just got money. I don't know where anything's coming from.
I take Malik Beasley, Will Barton, Christian Wood. They're all free agents.
I would love Christian Wood.
Kelly Oubre,
Love Kelly Oubre.
Sarge,
No.
Mason Plumlee,
Yes.
Diallo,
No.
Kendrick Nunn,
No.
George Hill,
No.
Justice Winslow,
Absolutely
Derek Jones,
not.
Thibault.
No.
He's restricted.
No.
PJ Washington, he's also restricted. Kevin Knox,
No.
Robin Lopez,
No. It's a lot of no's in this one.
Biombo, Austin
Mm.
Rivers is a free agent.
Still no.
Markeith Morris is a free agent.
Still no. So, I mean,
TJ Warren's a
hopefully-
free agent.
I would like him, actually.
Del Vadova, he's still playing.
I guess.
Jermichael Green's a free agent.
He's not a bad backup shooting center forward.
Danny Green's a free agent.
No.
I mean, there's plenty of people out there that they can sign if they can afford, I assume. Paul Reed is still a free agent, but he's restricted, so.
So do you think we're just going to say F it, run it back?
It seems like it. It seems like we're just going to run it back. Terrence Ross, why can't we go get him?
I mean, I wouldn't mind a run back.
Gorgie Dieng.
If we can at least get a better role players. I mean, I don't mind. I would like to see Jalen Springer get some bench time this year. I feel like he's a good young player, hustles. Isn't afraid to get to the lane but can shoot. I mean, I think he'll be a good sixth man off the bench to score. I like his game, so that's what I'm kind of hoping the Sixers do too for the bench.
Can't be worse.
But
Can't get much worse than where our bench has been. So.
True.
But I also think that Doc was horrible at bench combinations and things like that. So.
Also true. I agree.
So hopefully it'll get better.
So before we go on to our topic of the week, how do you feel about Dame kind of forcing the Trailblazers' hand to send him to Miami, send him to Miami, knowing that Trailblazers are going to lose that trade Do you think that's like the right thing to do? Do you think that's like messed up? Do you think it's even going to happen? Because I've seen things where the Trailblazers were like, yeah, we don't really care what Dame wants. Whoever gives us the best package, he's going there.
I don't know.
It's not.
I feel like if they try and screw him over, no one's going to go there anymore. So they're going to lose a lot of like.
But do you think it's right that Dame's trying to like force their hand?
I feel like he stuck around for a while, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll build the team better," and they didn't.
True.
So, I mean, at this point, he's just gonna go where they want. I'm sure they'll get. He's gonna go where he wants, whether it's the Heat, the Sixers, somebody.
What about someone said that if you're another team and you see Dame saying like, "Oh, I only want Miami. I'm only going to Miami," and say the Nets offer like a trade for like Mikal Bridges, like all these picks, and he was like, "No, I'm not playing for the Nets." As the organization, do you still do that trade, like knowing that he's like, "No, I don't want to come there"?
That's what I was saying. They probably can't do it because then it'll show like free agents or people they draft in the future that like if things get bad or they don't care for them that much.
Well, I'm saying, how does that look on the Nets part? You think?
The Nets?
Yeah.
I mean,
you just trade for Dame, but he like just said to you, "I'm not going to even play."
I mean, I think it's dumb. Then if he's not going to play, you just wasted all your assets.
Well, technically, he can't not play. Like
he has to sit.
No, he can't.
You just get fined, but
oh yeah, I mean, if you're going to get fined for 82 games, I mean, it's on you.
But he can sit. You can hold out, depending. I think.
Huh?
It depends. I don't know if he has no trade clause in his contract.
I don't think he does. That's why I think the Trailblazers said like whoever offers the best package, that's where he's going. So
we'll see. I mean, he's going to go where he wants for the most part. I mean, other stars have forced their way to places they want to go to, so it's not like he's the first one to do it.
It'll be interesting for sure to see what happens with that, and to see where all these other big name players go. Because I mean, I hear like the Bulls are selling everybody, like Levine and DeRozan. So it's gonna be interesting to see where all these players end up. Because I don't know how these other teams that are like want them are trading for them with the money that they don't have.
Yeah,
and the assets that they don't have.
Watch Levine will go to the Celtics probably.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll trade like Derek White and someone else. I don't know. Crazy, but I guess we'll see what happens in the next couple of days because there's been a lot happening. But that's enough for sports because there's not much else going on. And then for the topic this week, Vincent, we just ultimately decided on just one that we were just feeling because it's been a while and it was on my mind because we were talking about going soon.
Mm-hmm.
Is Disney. And first off, I mean, just off the bat, we're huge Disney people. Me and Olivia are huge Disney people. I mean, your sister would move to Disney if she could at this point. How long has it been since you've been to Disney?
I don't know, 30 years.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I only went in like whatever it was, 99.
Man, 30 years. Do you remember anything the first time you went to Disney?
Yeah, I remember some of the rides and stuff, but I was like 5, so. Or 7, I forget how old.
Well, if we do go, the first thing, one place we have to go and the ride we have to try is the Avatar ride.
Mm-hmm. Is that a new one?
It's fairly new. I mean, it came out not too long ago. It's an Animal Kingdom, but it's like Pandora. Like the area is like Pandora, mm-hmm. So like the rocks are floating and stuff. It's really cool. But no, the ride is it's like a 4D ride, but like it's like a huge like IMAX theater like screen.
Mm-hmm.
But it is 4D, and you are basically riding one of those pterodactyl looking things.
Okay.
And you're like an avatar, like you link up like as an avatar, and they put you in like the avatar body, and then you like fly on those. Oh, bro, it's wild. Like I can't even explain how crazy it is because it's that crazy. But what is we have been to Universal because we didn't go to Disney. We went to California, so we went to Universal in California. Mm-hmm. What was your favorite ride when we went there?
I guess the Harry Potter ride is good.
Oh yeah.
Nothing. It's not crazy, but it's good.
With the when you're playing Quidditch.
Yeah, that one. You have that one. There's the little roller coaster, but it's like.
I didn't get on.
It's not actually like a real roller coaster.
Yeah, no, I was scared still because I own 2 roller coasters.
And then there's the Shrek ride is decent. You get sprayed
Oh, you mean that when we were in the Shrek auditorium and then like it was like a play?
Yeah,
kind of
that was
pretty fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, that was a good one. And when we went, there was Despicable Me.
Oh, the Transformers ride is good.
Yeah,
that's
in the car.
The 4D one.
But that's when Despicable Me was there. Remember we shot.
I think it's still there.
I don't know. Oh well, it's in California, so actually I don't know. The one in Florida does not have Despicable Me anymore. I forget. Well, last time when I went, it had the like Fantastic Four, Marvel stuff, like Incredible Hulk and stuff. So I didn't get on any of those rides because they were scary. I only do the 4D ones, but I my favorite ride is the Simpsons one.
Yeah, the Simpsons one. I was gonna say it's good. That's a good one too.
It was fun as hell. I made Olivia get on that, and she almost shit her pants, but it was a great time. That's my favorite ride, the Simpsons one. When you're on the roller coaster, I just think it's so funny, and I like the way you like move and all that.
They dropped the floor out of that one. I forget.
Yeah, because you're like that like breaks and you fall down into like hell, and then they send you back up and all that. What was another? Oh, so when we went to Disney, we did Star Wars because Star Wars is new, so we got to fly the Millennium Falcon and stuff. That was a cool ride. When you see Star Wars, you're gonna see how like cool it is.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos of it, but it looks fun.
Yeah,
want to try the milks.
Oh yeah, I got the milks. Everybody hated the milks. I thought they were pretty good. They are a little fruity though. Like it's like a fruity milk, which made it kind of weird. But other than that, I thought they taste fine. It was like a blue milk that tasted kind of like
blue and red, green. One of those.
I think it was green because the blue one I remember was like kind of like cotton candy, but more fruity. And then the green one was like I don't remember, but they were both okay. I mean, they weren't like nothing to write home about, but still a solid. It was
milk.
It was milk basically, smoothie milk. What I know you're not a huge Disney like movie watcher, but what is if you had to name your favorite Disney movie or even like a top 3 we can go, because I mean I have a bunch, but we'll go with 3 because I feel like that's a solid number.
Disney?
Yeah,
just straight up Disney.
Yeah, you could add Pixar in there, Disney and Pixar.
Disney, Pixar.
Yeah, because Pixar is obviously made by Disney, so they're similar. I think for me, my 3 would have to be Hercules.
Hercules?
Yeah, I'm a throwback Disney person.
I like A Bug's Life.
A Bug's Life. Wow, you're really throwing it back. I thankfully we don't have any kids watching this because I don't think they would know.
They probably don't know
what A Bug's Life is. Then my 2 would be Aladdin.
Aladdin
for sure. Yeah, 2 is Aladdin. Obviously the daycare, a whole new world. It was a big part of our lives, and I feel like it still is. So Aladdin's definitely my number 2. The music's fire too. The music's fire in the cartoon and in the real life version that they made. Music was amazing. So I think Aladdin's got to be number 2.
I don't even think I'm trying to think of actual Disney movies that aren't Pixar.
Yeah, because if you're gonna pick like Toy Story, it's Pixar.
Let's see if I've watched any Disney movies.
Coco's Disney. I don't know if you've seen Coco.
I've seen Coco.
That's a fire movie. Coco's 4 for me. But we did only top 3. But Coco's 4 for sure. Coco's.
You're not a big Snow White.
No, those old movies are good, but like they're not like my favorites. My number 1 is obviously Tangled. For obvious reasons. But that's my favorite Disney movie.
Not The Lion King?
Lion King was good. I like The Lion King. When he throw that bitch off right into the stampede.
I don't even know the last Disney movie I actually watched. I'm trying to look.
I was about to say, I can list them off for you.
I think The Incredibles is good. Up. It's good. Those are all Pixar though.
Yeah, those are all Pixar.
Ratatouille, is that Pixar?
Yeah. Yep, that's all Pixar.
Moana's Pixar.
Yep.
WALL-E.
Yep. Oh man, just fire movies though. I watched WALL-E not too long ago. Well, now that I'm getting older,
Finding Nemo.
It's
technically Star Wars is Disney.
Technically Star Wars is Disney.
But we're not gonna count that.
Now that I'm getting older, when you watch these kid movies, it's just so hard not to get upset, like and get emotional. some of this stuff that happens in these movies, I'm like, wow, as a kid, I really had no soul, because now when I watch it, I'm like holding back tears, you know?
You just
gotta,
didn't
like,
understand
look
what was
away.
happening.
Yeah,
You like Bambi?
I mean, yeah, I've seen Bambi. It's not like my favorite movie ever, but it's a good movie.
Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6 is a top 10 movie. It's also one of those movies that if you don't cry, you definitely don't have a soul.
Tarzan was a good one. That's a straight up Disney one.
It is. Tarzan is a Disney movie.
Onward, I think, was good.
Onward was really good. Another movie. If you didn't tear up, you'd have no soul.
Freaky Friday. Is that Disney? That's Disney.
It is Disney. That's Frankie's favorite movie.
Lilo and Stitch is Disney, not Pixar.
Lilo and Stitch is a bang. Hawaiian
Emperor's New
Roller Coaster.
Groove.
Yeah.
There's some good ones.
You're really reminiscing. Meanwhile, Mulan.
And that's Kelly's favorite.
That's
technically all the Disney Marvel movies, but also don't count. Drumline? That's a Disney movie?
Drumline with Nick Cannon?
Supposedly. It's coming up in the in this thing right here.
In this list.
Fantasia?
Yeah, Fantasia. That's a throwback. I don't think we were born when Fantasia came out, bro.
It was like early 90s, I think.
So if you had to pick one, what's your favorite, like, Disney and or Pixar? You can do Pixar. It's still Disney.
Disney and or Pixar.
Yeah. You do like Tarzan, so that's a good Disney one. But what's your favorite movie? Like, if you had to go home and turn on Disney Plus and pick a movie to watch, what movie are you watching?
The Mighty Ducks.
The Mighty Ducks is...
That's Disney.
Yeah, it is Disney. I'm about to say, that is Disney. I don't know why you...
I haven't watched those in a while. Those are good ones.
Yeah.
I feel like Ratatouille is... You can't miss on Ratatouille. That's probably a really good one.
It is. And they have a new Ratatouille spot in Epcot that I'm really excited to see, because last time when I went to Disney, it was closed. It was being built, I guess, and not almost finished. Of course, it finished the month after we left.
Moana is a good one. I think that's another one that got good music.
Moana's music is fire. Even Frozen 1 and 2, music's fire. I know you haven't seen...
I've seen 1 at least.
Yeah, no, you didn't see 2.
I might have seen 2, honestly. Which one's 2?
They're like in a forest.
Is that when they fight the big
rock?
Yeah, I've seen that then.
Yeah, see.
How many Frozens are there now? 4?
2. There's only 2.
I thought there was 3.
They didn't make it in Frozen yet.
You sure?
I will bet my life.
Frozen 3.
Everything I own, I will bet that there's not a Frozen 3. I just watched Frozen 2 not too long ago because I forgot it came out.
Potential release date confirmed in June 2023.
There's no Frozen 3, bro.
No, I'm saying it's coming.
Oh, it's coming. Yeah, no, there's no Frozen 3 though. I knew that. But since now Star Wars, like you said, is Disney, what color is your lightsaber? Did we talk about this?
We did, but green probably.
Oh, I said red. We did talk about this. Are you going dual, connected, or two separates?
No, if I'm gonna do 2, I gotta do separate.
I would say, are you doing single, dual connected, or dual separate?
Dual separate probably.
Dual separate. I think I'm going connected because I just want to be Darth Maul.
The Incredibles.
Shout out Liv.
That's probably another one you could just watch anytime.
Incredibles 1 and 2. Have you seen 2?
Mm-hmm.
And 2 was fire.
Right? Yeah. 2 came out what, like 4 years ago?
Yeah, 2 came out not too long ago. That's a fire movie. Favorite character. Did we talk about that?
No, I don't
favorite
think so.
character in Star Wars?
Oh, Star Wars?
Yeah. Did we talk about that?
We did. I'd say it probably was Luke for a while.
Really? Qui-Gon Jinn is my favorite character.
Probably Luke though.
Liam Neeson.
The Qui-Gon Jinn in the
the Phantom Menace.
18 minutes he was in the whole series.
Yeah, Qui-Gon Jinn's my favorite character. I don't give a shit. No, I'm just kidding. My favorite character is Anakin. All the way up till he killed the children and became a Sith.
Yeah, what does it say? Which part?
All the way up to that part, and then I had to be like, damn, I don't know if I could like him anymore because he just murdered children. So it kind of sucked, but like, yeah, no, Anakin's my favorite character. It's tied between Anakin and Qui-Gon Jinn. No joke. I don't know why.
He didn't mean it.
He didn't mean it?
I'm just kidding.
No, he meant it.
It was all to save his wife.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Which one?
I feel like it used to be The Phantom Menace. which everyone hates, it seems.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's such a good movie. The fight scene was phenomenal. All the fight scenes were phenomenal. The whatever cart race, phenomenal.
Yeah, the pod race is good.
Yeah, like there's so many good scenes. I don't know why they don't like it and why it's rated so low, but whatever.
I think the one of the best ones is Rogue One.
Wow, not even a part of this actual series. When are they making the second one of that with Darth Maul? Remember they at the end they showed spoiler. They showed Darth Maul and like the projection that they're talking. Wasn't there supposed to be a second one, or am I thinking of a different movie? That's Rogue One, right?
No, that's Solo.
You're right. That's my fault. Rogue One's when they're on the planet and they
Rogue
died.
One's when they all die.
Yeah, they all died at the end.
They blew up the Death Star for the 12th time.
And they died at the end, right? It was the robot, the guy, and the girl, and then they blew up and they.
Yeah.
They had the Asian men who were fighting with them. The one was blind.
Yeah, it's Donnie Yen. I forget the other guy's name.
Yeah, that was a really good movie.
Rogue One's probably, I think, one of the best ones.
My favorite is Revenge of the Sith, because the Obi-Wan and Anakin fight has to be the best, one of the top 5 fight scenes ever.
Have you watched Obi-Wan?
The movie?
The series?
Oh yeah, great series, very good.
And then what's the other? Oh, I haven't watched Andor yet.
I haven't seen it.
But I heard it's really good.
I have to catch up on some of the
He's
shows.
the pilot from Rogue One.
Oh, yes. I have to watch, I started watching, the Clone Wars and all that.
Oh, you started watching the
I watched
series?
I watched them a while ago, but I never finished. But I was, deep into it. I'm pretty sure I've, watched
the newest
at least
season only came out, 2 years ago.
What happened?
The last season.
The last season. Yeah, no, I started watching
But Rebels is really good.
Yeah, I didn't get to that yet. I just started watching the Clone Wars series, and I got far into it, but then I was doing other things, and I never continued. But I really want to finish that because I've seen obviously I've seen clips of the last season when Anakin is Darth Vader and fighting Ashoka and all that.
Yeah,
and,
Rebels is really good. They kind of brings everything around. I think Ahsoka's getting her
own show
series soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good series.
Disney.
Have you watched the new Mandalorian?
Mm-mm.
Oh, bro, what are you doing?
I haven't watched that.
Boba Fett is your favorite character?
I haven't finished Boba Fett. I don't think.
I haven't watched Boba Fett yet, but Mandalorian, dude.
I mean, is there a second season of Boba Fett?
No, I have no idea. I haven't watched the first season yet.
I think I've watched.
I've only watched Mandalorian, and you haven't even watched Mandalorian.
I think I will finish Boba Fett, but I haven't watched season 2 Mandalorian.
Dude, you're just killing me. It's so good.
Loki comes out soon too.
I'm so excited to watch Loki.
I think
Loki's my favorite Marvel character.
Is he?
He's just a McAsshole, and I love it.
Loki comes out. I forget what else is coming out this year. That might be it. Supposedly Secret Invasion is good.
Oh yeah,
There's only been a couple episodes.
I'd probably watch that. I like
Samuel L. Jackson and Emilia Clarke.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who she is.
I thought the girl from How I Met Your Mother's not in it.
She probably is, but Emilia Clarke is someone important, I think.
Yeah, I haven't watched that either, but I plan on watching it. We haven't watched a lot of shows.
I haven't watched
recently.
the new phase of Marvel yet.
Yeah, no.
Ant-Man and Quantum Mania.
No, I heard that was really good. Trevor was telling me that was really good, and I love Paul Rudd, so you have to watch it.
And then I saw Spider-Man last night. That's not Disney though.
That's Spider. I mean,
I don't know who they are.
Marvel.
They're
Sony, technically.
Yeah, they're Sony.
Oh yeah, how was the new Spider-Man?
It was good. There was no end credit scene. Or there was, and it was not actually after the credits as before. But it was good. It was a good movie. It's obviously they're making a second one or a third one.
Yeah, they already said that.
So it didn't really end.
It's good. I'm excited to see it.
It was good. It's kind of fun to try and figure out who the voices are of all the random.
Oh yeah,
Spider
I can only imagine.
Men and women there are, so it's funny.
I have to. Me and Olivia, random thought. Me and Olivia are going to go see Insidious, the new one, in theaters. But I feel like we should also. I kind of wanted to go see Spider-Man too, but I also want to see The Flash. So I just have to go to the movies a lot, and I just don't have the time. Sadly,
stand around and jump through the theaters.
You just get there at 12, as soon as they open, see the first one, go to the next one, and just stay there all day.
Why not?
I debate it sometimes. If the tickets weren't $20, I would. If they were back to $10,
you have to go to a matinee.
Yeah.
I don't know how much they are.
Yeah, it all depends. But back to Disney. Yeah, Star Wars fire. I I want to get one of those lightsabers, like the ones you see online.
The $500 ones. They make those ones? Or
Yeah,
no?
the ones you make like online, not the one you get at Disney.
Oh, not the Disney ones.
No, not the Disney ones.
You don't want to find out what your Kyber crystal is?
I already know what it is. It's red.
Well, it's random, so it doesn't matter.
Oh well, no, mine is red for sure. I'll take the BuzzFeed test right now.
I forget what it is. I think it's the black ones are very rare.
That'd be sick. Oh, but yeah, since we did talk about favorite characters, and we didn't ask for our final thing. Who's your favorite Disney character? If you had to just pick one.
Out of all the movies in the world?
Out of all of the Disney movies ever made, who's your favorite Disney character?
You know yours already?
Yeah, because it's just random as the first one I thought of, so I'm going with it.
I don't know. I have to think. Let's see. You go. Who's your person first?
I'm gonna go with the genie from Aladdin.
The genie from Aladdin. Which Aladdin? The original genie
with Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, I mean Will Smith's one was good too.
I don't know if I saw the new.
Oh, it's good.
Aladdin. I think I'd seen at least part of it.
It's really good. The new songs that they made for the new Aladdin movie were very good. But definitely the genie from Aladdin, Robin Williams though specifically. Just I don't know, near and dear to my heart. I love Robin Williams. God rest his soul. Yeah, he's one of my favorite like actors, and just him as the genie just really was one of the best parts ever.
You don't like you're not big. You wouldn't say Hades.
Hades is up there for sure, but no, Genie is like my favorite character ever.
Kim
period.
Possible.
Ron Stoppable. Shigo for sure.
Shigo. That's Disney.
It is.
It's not a movie, I guess.
I mean, the series. We can do favorite Disney series. I have a bunch of those too. My second one was gonna be Stitch.
You don't like Powerline?
Who?
Powerline.
Oh, Powerline. Yeah, he is also Disney. A Goofy movie.
Mm-hmm. He's not your number one.
No, he's up there because his music's really good. But no, Genie. Well, Genie is number one. Stitch was number two because I just love that little ball of fun.
I think Cusco's a good one.
Cusco's a really good one. That's an underrated movie.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen the second
one? I think
one?
I've seen it, but it was obviously not.
Oh, I could have said El Dorado.
Eldorado's a good one.
El Dorado's a great one.
The Emperor's New... What was that? Emperor's New School?
It was Kronk's New Groove was the second one, I'm pretty sure.
But they made remember the show?
Oh, yeah, the show was cool,
It was
too.
Emperor's New School or something like that?
Honestly, I don't remember what the show entailed, but I do remember the show, and it was a great show.
I think Wreck-It Ralph's a good one, too.
Wreck-It Ralph 1 and 2? 2 was pain. God, so many sad Disney movies. Can they make a happy movie?
Yeah, they gotta kill someone.
Inside Out was good.
Inside Out's a good one. I heard...
Did you watch Soul?
I don't think I've seen Soul. But I heard Soul and Elemental.
Soul was unreal. Soul was an amazing movie. Elemental, I didn't see yet.
Yeah, it's still in theaters.
Yeah, but I heard it was really good. Buzz Lightyear. Lightyear.
Yeah, is that good?
Yeah, very good. Emotional as well.
Chris Evans
does a great job. Phenomenal voice. The plot was fantastic. It blows your mind.
I think that got spoiled for me, but I feel like they showed that in like a commercial, a preview in one of the movies. They showed
I'm not gonna tell you.
It's like someone.
I'll let you know.
He meets someone, and he thinks it's like his grandma.
No, well,
that's
not the plot twist.
All right.
There's a bigger plot twist than that. When you see it, you're like, what the hell? It's great movie. Don't know why people are hating on it.
No, people don't like remakes a lot.
Yeah, people are too judgy. Just enjoy the movie. No one really asks for their opinions.
The Cheshire Cat.
The Cheshire Cat
from Alice in Wonderland. Yes, Monsters Inc.'s a good one.
Yeah, Sully and Mike.
You didn't say Grogu isn't your number one?
Hell no.
You hate him?
That dude almost caused what's it called when you wipe out
a genocide?
Yeah. And everybody was like, "Oh, how cute." No, he almost started a genocide. He almost caused a genocide. Unknowing, just started eating eggs don't get me started. I don't know. He's not my favorite. I like him, but he's not my favorite. I'd pick Mando before I picked Grogu.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I picked the little Mandalorian boy that you're gonna eventually see before I picked Grogu. Grogu almost caused genocide. I can't allow it. Just because he's cute.
He just.
So what if he was ugly? If he was ugly, would it have been okay?
I don't know.
No.
Thanos. They don't let him just hang out.
My favorite Disney character is Thanos. Actually, I'm changing my choice.
Does he even count? Is he a true Disney character?
Yeah, he's Marvel.
I guess he's Marvel.
And what he says just makes sense. You know.
He relates to Eren.
I'm just saying. Did you see the? Speaking of, did you see the trailer for the new
There wasn't
Attack on
much
Titans?
to it, but yeah.
Got me hype. I watched it 3 times. It was only 30 seconds. I just watched the same thing 3 times.
And JJK comes out next week.
Yeah, can't
It's
wait
like
for that.
suppose it's gonna like last like 6 months.
I have to watch Demon Slayer still.
I didn't watch the last episode. I watched everything but the last episode.
On a scale, comparing it to the season before this.
It's pretty good. There's a lot of action in these new ones.
Oh,
'Cause there's so many demons. Oh, you haven't watched any, right?
I haven't
No,
watched a
you
single
meet
episode.
like 3 demons.
Wow. Yeah,
And you meet
I'm gonna watch it now.
2 or 3 Hashira.
Oh, sick.
So
Well, I've seen a few of the Hashira, but I haven't seen any of the fights or anything.
Yeah,
I've seen some of the interactions between Tanjiro and
Moichiro.
the other one, the Hashira that looks like a child.
Yeah, Moichiro.
Yeah.
He's only 13.
Yeah, so there goes a child. I've seen some of those. I've seen some of those interactions, but I haven't really watched anything. I'm gonna watch it though soon because now it's all out.
I get other backstories and stuff.
So I can just binge the whole thing now. So that'll be fun.
You gotta do it before the next season comes out.
Yeah, I think for next week the fun thing that we can talk about, and it could be a part of Dante's Inferno. We'll do because we haven't talked about Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about Harry Potter.
Okay.
We'll have a Harry Potter section, and I'll quiz you on Harry Potter.
It's not gonna go great, but I can do it. Try.
Well, you can phone a friend. We'll just call Kelly in the middle of the quiz.
All right.
But that'll be fun. We do like we'll do like the test. I'll bring a hat and I'll put it on you, and then we'll figure out what you are and stuff. But yeah, I've been wanting to talk about Harry Potter because I haven't played the game recently, but you've just got the game.
It comes Friday.
And I already started playing it, obviously, so it'd be fun to see what you like actually get and all that. Because have you done the Pottermore yet?
Yeah, I was.
So you already have you done it recently though?
I did it years ago. I can't like I have to reset it to do.
I'm about to say, if I was you, because that's what I did. Because I did my Pottermore obviously like 4 or 5 years ago. Not much has changed, but I did redo another one just because it makes the game more authentic.
Yeah.
Because it'll give you like who you actually are. Because like back then, I think I was a Gryffindor, which I didn't think was real. Because then I did it this time, and I was a Slytherin.
I forgot what it was. I was Gryffindor or Ravenclaw before.
Yeah, so I mean, it's up to you. It's not that big of a deal. Technically, you could just change what you are if you didn't want to be like. If it gave you like Gryffindor. If you didn't want to be a Gryffindor, you want to be a Ravenclaw, you could just change that. But I think it's more fun to do it on the website and then obviously make it more authentic.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
It'll be fun. Obviously it doesn't take that long because then when you go, like even go to get your wand, it gives you the wand that is also on Pottermore.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool to just like have everything updated to what you like who you are now. So that'll be our topic next week to save us from asking the peoples.
All right.
And then we didn't do any hot takes today, but did you have one?
No, the only hot is outside right now.
True.
Stay inside. Turn the AC on.
That's the best hot take I think you've ever said. God bless.
Don't wear pants.
Next week, yeah, like you in scrubs right now. Next week we're gonna start with hot takes, and I'm coming with a hot one.
You saving one?
Super fire.
All right. I'll think of a good one.
Fire.
Maybe someone will annoy me this week, and I'll figure out a hot take.
Yeah, no. I'll have a food hot take this week because we know how much everybody loves. Shout out to all Vincent's friends who love my food hot takes. I'm gonna come out with a great one next week. You guys are either gonna love me or hate me. I don't know. We'll see. And then, did you want to finish off with your article, or did you want to save that for next week again?
Yeah, we'll save it for next week.
Save it for next week because next week
we
already have a schedule. We got hot takes, super hot. The sports topic of the week is Harry Potter because I feel like it's just overdue because it's just one of the best things out there.
We'll go ahead on
and then we'll
Full
watch.
Metal maybe.
Yeah,
a few episodes.
Yeah, because Harry Potter won't be that long. We'll do the same thing we do with Disney. Like what we like, who we like, stuff like that.
Maybe something will change in the sports world.
Hopefully. But if not, Phillies are always going to be
I think
playing.
the Phillies will be on All-Star break anyway next week, too.
So hopefully we'll have good to talk about going into the All-Star break.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sounds good. Well, thank you all for watching. The same stuff that we say every week.
Yep.
We're gonna say you already know, and then make sure you follow us.
Keep following us. What's it? The unFILTERed show, Instagram, everything. Spotify.
And then also share with your friends. Do us a favor. Tell a friend, and then maybe tell them to tell a friend, and then tell them to tell a friend, and then so on and so forth until everybody's watching.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time.
We'll get there soon.
Yes, we will. Slow and steady wins the race, ladies and gentlemen. Vincent, take us away.
Thanks for. Well, what do we say this time, Dante? Thanks for drinking straight from the tap. We're unFILTERed.
That's what we say. Have a nice night, everybody.